let's head outside where, Casey, there's certainly no shortage of snow tonight. Boy, is it ever coming down. But there are some positives to this. Is it the sticky kind of snow, you know, perfect for a snowball fight?
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh.
So don't get any ideas. And but it is lovely. It is nice. I mean, when you look at it a certain perspective, it's lovely. It's tough to get. I got stuck today. Not happy on that. But thanks very much, all my CTV friends, for helping push me out. But yes, it is coming down, and it shall continue to come down. And this is the forecast with the proof. Here we go, starting with the temperature outside your door. 0 in the Sunshine City of Orillia, -2 in Gravenhurst, looks like -3 in Newmarket, -1 in Alliston, and -1 in Toronto. And we threw in the wind chill there for you, so have a look. It is chilly, but it's not overly chilly, not just yet anyway. It's we're just dealing with the snow. Snow is stealing the headlines. This is the almanac for today. 1 and -2. That's the high, that's the low. 17 degrees on this day in 1990. And going back a piece, -20.6 in 1871. Sun rises tomorrow at 7:32, sets at 4:41. We're not going to see much sunshine. Well, that depends on what area you're in within our region. 9 hours and 8 minutes of daylight. This is the forecast radar, and the streamers coming off, as mentioned, that would be Lake Huron and the southern tip of Georgian Bay. And it does pretty much the entire evening and into tomorrow. Sporadic moments of snow, but it continues to pile up. How much? Well, let's find out. Zooming in, there we go. Southern tip of Georgian Bay, Lake Simcoe. Overnight, well, 5 centimeters expected in the Owen Sound area for this evening, and anywhere from 10 to 20 in other areas of the region. Winds picking up out of the northwest, still gusts as high as 60 now, according to Environment Canada. And then for tomorrow, an additional 2 to 4 centimeters of snow should not surprise. -1 is where we should top out at, shall we say. Orangeville, Bradford, Georgina, Newmarket, Richmond Hill, -8, -10 overnight. 5 to 10 centimeters of snow in the Orangeville area should not surprise this evening. And everywhere else, 10 to 20, as much as 20 centimeters of snow, courtesy of those streamers off southern tip of Georgian Bay, Lake Simcoe, or probably make that Lake Huron. And cloudy skies for tomorrow, 40% chance of snow. There is about 2 centimeters of snow in the region that is expected to drift in. Whether or not it comes down on you is yet to be determined. And Richmond Hill, just under cloudy skies for tomorrow. This is Parry Sound, Huntsville, Bracebridge, Gravenhurst, Haliburton. Hey, -17 with the wind chill this evening. Coolest part of our region, without any question. And mainly cloudy. There is a 40% chance of flurries, some of these flurries impacting you for this evening. No set amount, according to Environment Canada. -1, -4 for the highs tomorrow. And it's mainly sunny. Isn't that lovely, lovely, lovely? Yes, it is. How lovely is the, well, let's take a look. Diamond to Diamond 5-day extended forecast. Let's see if there's any lovely as we dive in. This is the 5-day for Simcoe County. And I just wanted to point out on Sundays, the Wabasheen Parade, 1 o'clock, and we're anticipating about 10 centimeters of snow during the course of the day. That's courtesy of earlier on the show, you saw that system making its way from Western Canada, making its way towards us. Hey, there's a little bit of sunshine for you Monday. That would be December 1st. Sun cloud, 40% chance of snow, 30% chance of snow on the Tuesday, a sun and cloud mix, 1 degree for the high. And then Wednesday, cloudy, and at this point, 40% chance of snow. It looks like -1 for the high. This is the 5-day extended forecast for York region. 5 to 10 centimeters of snow expected on Sunday. Okay, 5 to 10. That's a high of 3 degrees. And then -3 on the Monday under cloudy skies. 0 and a slight chance of some snow flurries. On Tuesday, cloudy skies. Want to continue with the clouds? Sure, right into Wednesday, and a high -1. This is Muskoka, Parry Sound, Haliburton, 5-day extended forecast, and it looks like Sunday at this point, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. Look at that, -14 for the low. Wow, I can't wait to see where that's going to bottom out at when you factor in the wind chill. Monday, it looks like a sliver of sunshine, not much, right? 30% chance of flurry activity, -3. 0 on Tuesday, cloudy skies, 40% chance of snow. And at this point, it's looking like snow, shockingly, snow arrives yet again on the Wednesday. So that's your forecast heading into the weekend as we wave goodbye to November and usher in December. Welcome.